Ryan, and I'm the editor of Survivor's Edge magazine and RealWorldSurvivor.com. In the last issue of Survivor's Edge magazine, we started a new series called Rides, and the first installment of that was we showed you what sort of gear you should be carrying in your bug-out truck. Well, here's a video that shows you what we're going to have in our bug-out truck. Alright, so the first thing that we have here is probably one of the most important things. This is Echo Sigma's Get Home bag. It's a 72-hour bag filled with all kinds of stuff that you would need to make sure you get home safely from whatever happened when you're out on the road. What I like best about this pack particularly is that it comes with this bag, so we can keep it in the back of the truck, and the back of the truck gets dusty and dirty and it stays still relatively nice and clean. And also it tucks right in here in the corner, out of the way until we need it. Alright, let's take a closer look inside of the drawers. This first one here on the left contains a bunch of things. For starters, we've got an emergency sleeping bag. This is a grappling hook for taking down fruits and nuts from trees. Some things to keep warm. We've got some hand warmers and foot warmers, as well as a watchman hat. Of course, this is much needed. Always keep a roll of toilet paper with you. You never know when you're going to need that. More importantly, we've got a Sawyer water filtration system, a radio and LED light, a headlamp, which is helpful, and then a variety of small things that we fit in this little box inside. So an extra lock in case you need it, as well as this is a parabolic reflector fire starter, utility knife, and some zip ties, as well as a compass and some tablets for purifying water. Some of the hardware we've got down here are wire clippers. You never know when you need to get through a fence. A nice knife, a couple of multi-tools, and a small hatchet. Okay, on the right side of in the right drawer, we've got some useful items here. For starters, we've got some extra traction for the bottom of your boots in case there's ice or snow. This is a great product. It comes out of China. It is a multi-use shovel that has a wide variety of tools on it. It is actually a pretty cool shovel. It has, as you can see, it's got a bunch of useful things to it. An extra cable in case we need to lock up something. Some work gloves, those are always helpful. We've got a tumbler here that we can use to cook on, as well as a fairly inexpensive transfer pump that we can use to siphon gasoline or water, as well as we have extra electrical cables and jumper cables. Okay, in the top section of the box, which stores a lot of larger gear, we've got for starters, a full tool set. Always useful for one of those. This is a water carrier. It's about 3 gallons. Length of rope. This is a smaller tarp. You can use as a ground cloth. And here we have a larger tarp, which of course can be used as also ground cloth, as well as making a makeshift tent. A crowbar. This is a larger axe in case there's an emergency or something in a situation where we need that's larger than the smaller axe. And you always need bolt cutters, again, in case you come across that fence you need to get through. We've got some tie downs, a variety of tie downs for emergencies. And this is from Rugged Ridge. It's actually a large tool set. Alright, this useful kit from Rugged Ridge contains a shovel head, a pick head, an axe head, and a sledge head, as well as the handle that attaches for all of these. So instead of having all of these tools all into one, you've just got a package that contains all of them in a compact space. One last thing we keep in our bug-out truck is the escaper buddies back here behind the box. These are used for if your truck gets stuck in sand or mud and you can get out pretty quickly and easily. So these are some of the basic essentials that we keep in our bug-out truck. Perhaps we've inspired you to equip your truck with similar stuff. Thanks for watching.